At some point in your life, there's a moment when you wake up and think, why am I so tired? You're not working in a mine. You're not running marathons. You're not starving. And yet, you're exhausted. You open your laptop. You stare at the screen. Nothing happens. You scroll. You procrastinate. You promise yourself, I'll start tomorrow. And the scariest part? You start thinking you're just lazy. Everyone around you seems productive. Everyone is grinding. Everyone has discipline, routines, habits, systems. And you can't even answer a message without feeling annoyed and overwhelmed. But here's the truth, no one tells you. You're not lazy, your brain is burned out. And if you don't understand how this happens, you'll keep blaming yourself for something that isn't your fault. Let me tell you a story. This is Mike. Mike is 27 years old. He has a normal job, a normal salary, a normal life. Nothing terrible is happening around him. But every morning feels heavier than the last. He wakes up tired, even after sleeping. Coffee doesn't work anymore. Motivation videos don't inspire him. They make him angry. At work, Mike does the bare minimum, not because he wants to, but because that's all he can do. By the evening, he lies on the couch, scrolling endlessly on his phone. He's not resting. He's not enjoying himself. He's just numbing his mind. And at some point, Mike starts thinking, what's wrong with me? Lazy, weak, undisciplined. That's how he silently labels himself. But Mike's problem isn't laziness. Mike is burned out. The mistake most people make is thinking burnout is just one thing. Something simple, something universal. It's not. There are 3 different types of burnout, and each one kills your energy in a completely different way. If you treat the wrong one, you actually get worse. Type 1, cognitive burnout. Type 1 is cognitive burnout. This is when Mike's brain never shuts off. Mike's day feels full even when he does nothing. Messages, emails, notifications, background thoughts. Thoughts about work, money, the future. His body is sitting still, but his brain is sprinting. That's why focusing feels painful. He's not tired, he's overloaded. Mike forgets simple things. He jumps between tasks and feels mentally foggy. Even small decisions drain his energy. Choosing feels harder than working. What actually helps Mike here is not more effort, but less input coming into his brain. He doesn't need better productivity apps. He needs fewer things demanding attention. No phone for the first hour of the day. No news, no endless content. Then one task, one window. Mike stays with a single task even if progress is slow. Speed doesn't matter here. Continuity does. And finally, you're mental idling. Walking without headphones, showering without videos, letting thoughts wander without consuming anything new. Cognitive burnout heals when the noise goes down. Type 2, emotional burnout. Type 2 is emotional burnout. Mike stopped caring and didn't even notice. Not because he felt bad or sad, but because he stopped feeling much at all. Things that used to matter don't anymore. Achievements feel empty. Praise feels irritating. Mike isn't depressed, he's numb. This happened because for years Mike tried to be good, reliable, responsible, always available. He gave more energy than he ever restored, and slowly his emotional fuel ran out. What actually helps here is stopping overperformance. Mike learns to do enough. Not perfect, not impressive, just enough to get by without pressure. Then Mashabrei, pleasure without productivity, no goals, no tracking, no self-improvement. Music, good food, movement, sunlight, joy that doesn't lead anywhere. And boundaries before motivation. Mike stops waiting to feel inspired. He protects his energy first. Emotions recover when pressure disappears. Type 3, existential burnout. Type 3 is existential burnout. Mike is tired of running without direction. This one is quiet. It shows up as questions. Why am I doing this? What's the point? Is this really it? Even rest doesn't help because rest doesn't answer questions. Mike isn't tired of work itself. He's tired of meaningless effort. He doubts everything, fantasizes about escape, feels trapped and disconnected from the future. What helps here is short-term meaning, not life purpose, not big dreams. Something useful this week, a small project with a clear finish, then changing the environment, not personality. A new role, schedule, or set of constraints. Sometimes burnout is feedback, not failure. A signal to pivot, not push harder. And finally, visible progress. Something Mike can finish and point to. Direction restores energy faster than rest. For years, Mike made one mistake. He fought exhaustion with discipline, but discipline didn't heal him. It only silenced the symptoms. Burnout isn't laziness, it's information. And once Mike finally listened to that signal, his energy slowly started coming back. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one.